Hi, welcome to IntSwitch, Inkcher's migration tool for switching integration platform from MuleSoft to SAP Integration Suite. This tool will help enterprise customers fast-track their integration modernization journey to SAP Integration Suite. So let's take a look at what the tool offers. We start with the login to the tool with registered username and password. And here we go. So on the left panel are the offerings of the tool. So we have the assessment, migration and the testing feature of the tool. We click on the assessment, select the MuleSoft archive, the jar file from Anypoint Studio, and here we select the jar file and we generate the assessment report for the interfaces in the jar file. We click on the generate report and the report is getting generated. We save the report as a PDF, we give it a name and click on the save button. And the report is generated. So we have our assessment report ready, demo report.pdf, and we open the report to have a look at what it offers. So this is the detailed assessment report about the interfaces which are there in MuleSoft. It gives us information about the APIs, it gives us information about the resources in the APIs, the adapters used on the sender side and the receiver side, on the complexity, what are the applications it's connecting to, and here's the visual representation of the adapters which are used in the APIs that are there in the archive file which was selected. And if you go down further, you will see that there is information on the sender adapter, there is information on the receiver adapters as well. And you go down further, you will see that we have information about the APIs, the resources for those APIs, the target system that APIs are connecting to, the adapters that the APIs leverage, and the authentication mechanism and the complexity. So this is the assessment report which the IntSwitch generates. And then we click on the migration part, which helps us migrate the APIs in MuleSoft to SAP Integration Suite. We select the API and click on the migrate button. And we get some options to select some of the templates. We select the template and we create the iFlow. And you will see that the iFlow is created in SAP Integration Suite for that API. And here's a look at the iFlow which is created for that API. So this is a standard template and it can be tailored based on the customer requirement. And the last is the testing feature where we take the request payload as an input, and for that request payload we give the API endpoint of the API in the MuleSoft and also give the API endpoint in SAP Integration Suite and give the client ID and client secret for both, and then we click on the validate button. It will validate the response payload and ensure that the request and the response payload matches. If not, it will populate an error message. So this is about the tool, and with this tool we can help customers accelerate their journey towards migration to SAP Integration Suite. So thank you very much.